Okay, so here's an update. I found that when it was mounted in this position, that when the door opened, it would bind up here on the railing and stop the door from opening, which of course is not a good thing. So the first thing I'm going to do is to just try to move this over so that that bolt on the hinge of the door is in the first hole on the left, and then see if that clears. So what you want to do is, once you've got the lock installed, you want to raise it up to a certain level and then unhook the opener and then see if it binds against the railing as you turn the corner, which may very well be the case. Changing the position of the bolt means that I had to modify the shim that I'm using by cutting out this corner. With the lock in this new position, the bolt does not bind on the rail. I think I could get away with actually moving it in one notch here, but I'm not sure that I'm going to do that. It's good enough here. With the bolt in this position, of course the bolt goes through and there's still enough clearance on the far side to set in a bolt, as I have here, or a padlock to, add another layer of protection to this. So you could do it either way. I'm not going to mess with this because I don't want to spend the time. Okay, and when I put this on again, I noticed there was a little gap behind there. Decided to live with the gap, but what I did do is, instead of the 1-inch screws, I used 1 5/8 inch screws, but I put 3 washers under them to make sure the screw wouldn't penetrate through the other side of the door, which is about 1 3/8 inches thick. When my wife saw this, she asked whether or not doing this might help thieves understand what's going on, and I would say maybe, but the point is of hardening the system. There are many people who will not do anything like this, and the thieves will take care of them. But when they come upon something like this, they're going to realize that it's going to be a heck of a lot more trouble than it may be worth. For thieves, time is definitely of the essence. So, they're probably not going to take time to cut a hole through this garage door and all kinds of crap like that, only to find out there's a bolt on the other side. So overall, I think this is an excellent security improvement. Another thing I learned as a result of troubleshooting this problem is that this garage door opener, and probably many others, do have a mechanism for sensing when something is wrong and stopping the unit. So at least you probably won't break the unit if you happen to forget to unset this and try to open the door.